My whole entire body hurt. Okay. I was told this is how I do it. It's cold in here. We're just gonna do it like this. We ain't gonna fight it. We ain't gonna fight it. Let me fight it. I got all my little junk here. I don't know if you can see. I got all my little tables set here. I'm a neat fanatic. I'm sorry. It don't seem like it, but I am. So this is what's going on for you. God bless you. And I cannot wait to see the new you. So, my name's Celine, and this is your chart. I haven't done one in a while. I always try to do the charts on the last. I want to thank you for being. We're going to be working with these 3 colors for you. We're going to do a. I'm going to do a. Let's see. This may not work because I don't know what it's stuff. We're going to do a structure. Oh, great. I didn't know what worked. They ain't been over here in a minute. We're going to do a structure. Okay. And with this structure, I hope that you can. Let me kind of see if I can zoom that in. I have a projector now, y'all, that I can use at work. So we're gonna go with structure. So these are some of the things you're going to be seeing in this reading. You're going to see vision. No, you're going to see communication, lifestyle, patterns, and illusions. Okay? And I always go, oh, I wish I would have known y'all a long time ago. And I always do these like this. I always do these like this. Okay? This is going to take a minute. This is going to take a minute because this is called a structural. It's really what defeats you. This is what defeats you. Okay? So, in here we have the common things. We have lifestyle. And this is what defeats you. This is what kills the camel's back. Right here, this is what puts you into your illusions. This is what places you into your illusions. Okay? This is a structural. This is a structural. This is a structural. You're going with your common, these lifestyle, and this is the what's the feature, your just things that you don't see. So let's go ahead and begin. Okay? Now that you can see it better, good. So we're going to be working in fours because we are already working in fours, okay? So you know our structural reading, everyone's reading is different that gets a chart from me. Every new onlooker and uncomer. If you haven't gotten a reading with me within the last 6 months, you new here. That will not be a part of the fraud. That's all I'm saying. So that's one box. So first we're going to go into the common box. Okay? We have one, financial. And why have you here being just overthinking it? You do that anyway. Two, we have see, you, okay, displacement with finances. This is your displacements. Okay, so when we talk about displacements, we talk about where the money go. Where did the money go? You overspend. You overspend so much. You overspend so much you forget what you're doing with it. So sometimes it defeats the money you make per hour. Another box is you do not decide. You decide from your heart all the time. You decide from a responsible place with everything. This could take all day. You're just so mature. And you don't know how to, you're mature, but you don't know how to incorporate it so you wouldn't be here. So you can get the girls the dash instead of them giving you the dash. You're over, okay? You're over emotional. We're talking about sex on the mind. When I say over emotional, sex. That's where you over emotional at. So when we talk about the common things in the first box, we're talking about the things, we're talking about situations that are common. The common things right now that are bothering you. In your finances, you are overthinking. I feel like you're okay, but there's another road that you want to walk. There's another area where you would like to go. In the other area you would like to go, you feel like you can't gain that because maybe you don't make enough money, or it's not that you don't make enough money, it says that you overspend, and you overspend so much that you forget about what you done bought. You're like, where did this go? Where did that go? So this is a common impulsive action. It's a counter reaction to loneliness. And then it shows you're kind of needy. You get needy when you get like that. Okay? So these are some of the things you want to work on. Your financial overthinking. Start budgeting, baby. I'm going to give you some tips. You need to start budgeting. Budgeting better. Okay? That's a tip. Just pay attention to this. I want you to start budgeting better. Now, number 2, I told you about your compulsiveness. Your compulsiveness is loneliness. You would like to be in a relationship. You would like to be with someone. So instead of trying to figure out who you are, and when you figure out who you are, there's no mistake about the person that you choose, because you choose what you see and you choose how you feel. So you're not there yet. So you choose how you feel, and you choose what you see by buying too much of it. And then you end up empty because there's no love in it, because it's material items. Know who you are and where you're going from. Your displacements is these finer things, what you think you ought to have. It's almost like you go into this mind of you being old. Like you feel old sometimes, like you miss something. I feel old. Now, one of the big major things that's in your cards is deciding from a responsible place. So you probably were raised with both parents, and you were always taught to be responsible. But during your life, you never separated it. You learned your lessons, but you learned your lessons like a boy instead of doing them like a man. You understand what I'm saying? Because you're making you giving hoes leeway where they don't need it. You don't know how to spot the situations because you're always deciding from a responsible place. In 2020, I want you to be lenient. I want you to step back. I want you to step back, and I want, I want this to become a word for you. Proven. Proven. I want you to put that in your spirit, the word proven. You're always deciding from a responsible place. That's how you get stuck with sometimes these older women with responsibilities, and you think you're in a responsible place, but you're just playing caregiver to somebody else's pussy. I'm sorry. That's what it is. It happens to me all the time, and it's gonna continue to happen to you unless you wake up and smell the real damn draws. I want you to budget better in 2020. I want you to go with the word proven. Because the reason I want you to have the word proven is because I want you to be able to step back to know that it is proven that you're going to be giving people your time. You're going to be giving jobs your time. It has to be proven for you to spend this type of money, compulsiveness. Proven, man, I can go in my bank account and know I can spend this money. The word proven should come into your energy this year. Especially, I want you to step back in relationships this year. I don't want you to get into no commitments. I want you to be, I want you to use that responsible place when it comes down to not wanting to have children right now, what you want to do with your life, where you're going, uh, just responsible. You put responsible with responsible. You don't put responsible on everybody's hand. Feel me? Okay? Now, this is one of the reasons why you mix your emotions. You with the wrong women. You need to date older women. These young girls, you're going to end up beating one to the floor, and you're so sweet, so you won't say nothing. Because this word keeps coming to me with you. Rejection. This word is proven. I want you to take proven and step back and listen and see if that's who you are messing with. Okay? I can't tell you who you can be with and who you can't be with, but I know damn sure it ain't this. So, one of the reasons that you choose the type of women that you choose, and there's nothing wrong with the women that you choose. You just sex. You choose with your tongue. You choose with your penis. You choose with your eyes, which men do. And a lot of times, men will overlook the proven for the puss. These hoes could have $5 and 2 pennies in the bank, and just because that ass is fat, sure you can have everything you want, and then you budgeting for two, and then you're not even what they want anyway. But before we could get here, you got to raise your confidence and know who you are. Okay, you have to know who you are. So these are the only issues that you're having currently in the structure box. These are the things I want you to work on. If you're listening, I want you to go after those things. Okay? Excuse me. If you're listening, I want you to go after these things. I want you to listen to what I'm telling you, what's going to help you along the way. This is not pointing the finger, baby. This is helping you. This is helping you find out who you are and what you like. The choice is yours. The choice is what you want to do with your life. But you have to have somebody there to guide you. Every now and then you just need a little push. Every now and then you just need that little something. Okay, so we're going to go with lifestyle. We did with the common things. Now we're going to be working with lifestyle. Okay. Okay. I'm going to go tell Didi to be quiet. Okay. Give me one. Didi! He's so hard-headed. I mean, like, seriously. It is hard. Didi. Didi. We're not doing this tonight. You talking too loud. I can hear you in the brain. Okay. So I hope you had a chance to get something out of that. These are things that's going to help you. This is not about a love reading. Who's supposed to be with you, who not supposed. I'm not doing that. I'm going to help you, and you can eliminate them bitches on your own. So lifestyle. We have income. That's coming up again. We have income. But see, in this lifestyle, there's an increase. These are incoming. We have this increase here, but it's in a small amount. Small amounts. So maybe you're doing something with side jobs, or you're gonna get a raise some type of way here. Yeah. I see that you have a longing. You want something long term, and we're talking money. The word consistency is the reason why there's a longing. No consistency. Because you don't believe that you're greater than yourself. I also said another reason why you're not doing this is discouragement. I told you you feel lonely, so if you feel lonely, when it comes down to this that you love to do or this extra money, you won't abrupt it. You won't move on it because you don't have the encouragement. But see, also you don't know who you are because you feel like you got to rely on people in order to make moves for yourself. That's where you're wrong. Okay, so we have the third thing when it comes to lifestyle. We have you feeling deceived. And that's it for that. And this is it for you. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and play Mitch Match. So you have this income, and then at the end of the day, we still have the word. We still have this same word here. We still have this longing. We still have this discouragement. We still have this back off, abrupt. A counter reaction is walk away. So this is something that you don't always do. You have to feel it to do it. Just like you have to feel the person you want to be with. You have all your things mixed up. I ain't got that kind of time. So, two, you have this longing for this long-term thing that you want to do. One of the reasons that it's not taking off for you is because you're inconsistent. And that's just one of the reasons. You're not having any encouragement. And whatever this thing is that's moving, it tries to move up. You walk away from it because you are dealing with other areas of your life. And then you start feeling deceived. Okay, so you have more than one thing going on. You have this talent and you have this love. And then that's when we drop into illusions. So this is where I'm going to get you. This is where we drop into illusions, okay? So the third thing I want you to work on is your attitude. Because that's the outcome of the positive, how you see yourself. So we went into income, and we see now that there's something that you want to do. So you have life fucked up because you put love in this box. You're supposed to put yourself in this box and love in this box. You have what you love to do, and that's where your front mind is. These are the things that you want to work out. These are the things that you want to work out. These are the things that you want to do but see, you're fighting with discouragement. You're fighting with fast, off and on, walkaways. All these things happen in your relationships every time. So now, with this same deceiving feeling, you have your talent and your emotions under what? Illusions. A defeated illusion. That's what a structure box is. It's a defeated illusion. This is a defeated illusion. This, your talent, whatever this is you make money with, and this, you are rating them both. You are carrying those two things in the responsible mind. That what we was talking about a minute ago. Those responsible decisions. You're making responsible decisions on these. But see, you're not there yet. So you're mixing them. You're mixing them. You're taking the good from here and then you're going to do this. And then when this turns out like this, you go back to this. And then you meet another one and you go to this. And then you go to this. You're just switching all the juices. You got your talent and your emotions. You're carrying your responsible decisions in the wrong place. These responsible decisions are supposed to go where? I'm going to highlight you in the third one. The third thing I want you to do is take responsibility for you. Take your heart back. Take your time back. Take your heart back. Take your time back. Get to know you. You want to mess around with girls? You may want to choke the chicken or get on a little point. Her www. I'm just saying. You're not ready for any type of relationships or any commitments because you are not getting what you want emotionally. You don't have any problems loving. You don't have any problems with being a good man. You don't have a problem being responsible, but you have a problem with not placing these and moving on them in the correct way. No one's perfect. You take your talent and you handle this thing that could take your life to another level. You handle your talent like you should be handling your emotions with people you're not supposed to be with. Discouragement. Here today, gone tomorrow. Call you one day, gone the next, abrupt. Feeling deceived, but you put it over here. But see, I don't understand why you put it over here because ain't nothing happening in the talent. It's because you got all your stuff over here with people that do not belong in your life, that you are allowing to feel free with, to feel different with, to feel loved with, to feel connected with, to make decisions with. That's where your talent is because that's where you're going to put your best foot forward. Finances, if it's your talent, that's where you're going to put your best foot forward. You're carrying responsible decisions in your love life when they need to be in your talent. Because if you move this over here, your responsibility will be you again because that's yours. Really good. I want you to work on your budgeting. I want you to work on the word proven. I want you to eat the word proven in 2020. I want you to get a better attitude about your talent. I want you to step back from your emotions, your love life, and put your responsible actions and your responsible decisions in your talent, and it will move with consistency. You don't be consistent with your emotions with people that are not, that you are not being taken seriously with. You are not married. You should just be dating and getting your money. You got to be responsible. You have to start to be a little bit more responsible, because this is something that's really good, but it's all jacked up. You could be in a better place if you start messing with these, right, these type of people. What I mean by that is, you need to know when you first meet somebody, should you take them serious or should you not. Sex does not solidify a relationship. That just made you feel good, and this in that situation is a quick way for a relationship to start today and be gone tomorrow. Okay? Okay? Start working on your talent. Right now isn't a good time for love for you. You're messing it up. And it's making you feel, because you have these things messed up, it's making you feel in this illusion like, I never have this. No, no, baby, you're not paying attention. You're giving these hoes your emotions instead of giving your full. I know I'm cussing, but I got to give it to you raw in order for you to go ahead and go after this that you want, baby. You have to go after what you want. These girls going to always be around here licking their fingers with fat asses. We buying those now. Let's get with the program. I want you to work on those things. Really good. Really good. So let's get down to the illusions. This is what illusions you. The words like I care. Direct communications. This is how you do. That's why you keep getting mixed up. Because you're quick whoever these people are, they catch on to you quick. Direct communications. This very emotional, very emotional, very emotional, very emotional. You're very truthful. You're passionate. You're passionate. This is where your illusions. This is what the things that people, or men or women, especially the women you're dealing with now, these are the things that the people the women pick up on you, and they use this against you. Your responsible decisions. Do you see what I'm trying to tell you? These girls is about as low as anybody can take. Let's talk about the girls right quick. The girls are still giving the world nothing. You're getting nothing out of this, baby. The girls are still picking up the tips and dropping men off. And you have been dropped off. You have been dropped off, and I'm tired of picking you up, okay? You dropped off about 7-Eleven, got you some taquitos. They ran out of the Smart Food Buffalo hot, and I had to come and deliver. But we're going to get it right, okay? These are the things. You're carrying your responsible decisions on your sleeve. You show your emotional side so quick. You show how caring and loving you can, you show your sexual side, your passion side. You probably have this look. You're giving all of this. Think about how you're responsible. This is all your responsibility. And all they giving up is thongs, lips and tips, bedroom passions, part-time positions, hair weaves in jail, softy, buns, hoops. That's me. What the fuck? They're giving us everything we don't need, okay? These are the things that take advantage of your passionate side, your sexual side. That and the emotional side is how you express yourself, and this opens up their passionate side. So when that happens to them, and you're so mature, and there's some of these little young girls, and they're not used to that, they're going to see it as you just want to sleep with them. And that's why you get in relationships when they gone. Because you done knocked them off real good. And you done got in their head, and all you was doing was expressing yourself. All you was doing was being yourself. You need to leave these horses alone. You need to leave these young girls alone, baby. They're not for you. You really matured. I've told you that for years. Leave these young girls alone. You're going to be getting nothing. You're going to feel like a sugar daddy with no money. And that's exactly what you're giving me, but you're giving out the D. So you're getting yours worth, but you could be doing much better if you take these responsible actions and you put it into the area where your talent go. I want you to budget better this year. I want you to put the word proven I want you to use the word proven. I want you to see the word proven. I want you to begin to react to things that prove themselves. I don't want you to jump in the boat too quick. I want you to work on one thing that belongs to you, and that is your heart, your faith, and your talent. That's all you got is your word. So why are you giving them everything else? Draw yourself back in. Get back to the money and let these girls be fans. That's what I say. Ain't nobody sleeping with the fans no more. Fans is taking niggas to jail and taking... Yeah, this person is going to cause you some problems too. So I said I was going to give you a little on this girl, on the girls. So that's where your illusions are. This is where your defeat is. This is where it catches you off guard and you don't know what happened. And the reason you don't know what happened is because you truly being yourself and they playing the game. The orange is the games. They playing the games, okay? So it's coming into what you wanting to know. What time is it? I gotta get to bed. I'm getting tired of watching mukbangs. That's what we watching now. We've been watching them. I watch very simple ones. Didi comes up with the recipe and what I do. You're gonna see Didi doing. I'm gonna let Didi do the mukbangs. He doesn't want to do the Electric Gypsy, because Electric Gypsy is his show. He don't want to do it. He's growing up and I understand. So let's go ahead. Are we done? Well, this is what I want you to... I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to give you what's going on. This person right here is messing with an authority figure at where you work. I'm going to give you all this tea. North, south, east. This person is messing with an authority figure at your job. You're not the only one. Shoot. I'm not a single, I'm just telling you. Don't do it. Whoever this is that you think they're messing with, they messing with. This situation, this person, whoever this person is, they done been married. They're not time to get married no more. They see relationships. They got somebody they mainly mess with. They see relationships as a huge X. You'll never get to be with them. They see it as a huge X. And this person right now, whatever they're going through with their ex, they're trying to get money. And they don't want nothing to mess with that. So that's why y'all low key. Hello? Told you these tricksters, you gonna let it go though. Whatever this relationship stuff they was promising you, it was a no from the beginning. I think that the person is very nice. I think they're very sweet. You're gonna start seeing at the end of November that it's time to go. Okay? This is the two things. They're already messing with somebody low key anyway. They already mess with somebody. It's not like it's where you work at. It's an authority figure. They don't work where you work. If you ever see this person talking to the security guard or the police or somebody that is an authority that wears a uniform and you saw them and you thought that's who they jiggle and wiggle with besides you. And whatever's going on with this is a way more mature situation than you have with them. Way different. You the boy toy. I swear to God. This person has been married before. They're waiting on some communication with this situation when it comes down to money. So that's another reason why there's a lot of secrecy going on with this, okay? But the thing about it is this person is very inviting. This person is sweet. And they're inviting. They make you feel like I think that's honesty from them. This is over. It just cut off. It just cut off, baby. Your read is over. It's gone. It's gone. This is it. It says it's gone. The relationship is over. It's gone. It just walked off. I'm sorry, baby. This room's so cold. We can make ice cream. Baby, that was over. I was trying to get as much as I could before I left. I was trying to get as much as I could. That's it. When it's over, when it's over, it feel like I just woke up from a long sleep. The energy goes straight up and it says close it off now. It is over, baby. This is just reading is over, and I want you to work on the positive things. I want you to leave this relationship alone. When I say leave this relationship alone, like I tell you, they had a word proven in your heart, in your spirit, in your energy, in your essence. Your essence is whatever is around you. Feel it, see it, be it when it comes down to your talent. If you're still messing with her, I'm going to keep it 100. She ain't serious anyway. I'm not telling you to do her like you do, like she do. You find that this is what I want you to do. Find your way out of the situation honestly. What I mean by honestly, say what you got to say, and then move on and don't move back. You can still speak and go on. Be the mature one. Even if you do see her, you know something else is going on. Still speak to her and be the bigger person. So you got to shun the devil when he think he doing things. Okay, and it ain't about that. It's about your maturity. You don't have to be childish. Don't even ask them about what they doing. It really ain't none of your business. Because you're not married to her. You just fucking. You're not, yeah, not, that's all it is. There's nothing going on here. It's not even a relationship. Baby, this is a booty call gone wild. She getting all that good from you. She has no plans on being in a relationship. That's why I say you got to spot this stuff. And how you spot this stuff is you put yourself first. I don't care what you look like. I don't care what you feel like. There's no reason not to at least have a self-esteem about yourself. Have a self-esteem about yourself. Have a way about yourself. Have something that people know you by. And they need to know you by your talent. God bless.